And we're back live here in Scottsdale, Arizona for this amazing match. And right now, they'll coming live all the way from the Cardinal Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, the following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the TNW United States Championship. Here right from the ring announcer, and here comes the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Well, Nature Boy Ric Flair, already happy to be here in Scottsdale. And something tells me, though, after that amazing performance last Sunday night in Atlantic City, New Jersey, with Rick Boogs, pulled off an amazing match, got a huge ovation from that jam-packed crowd. I know that about it in my mind here. Ric Flair did pull off an amazing win against Jimmy Uso last week here on Tuesday Night War. And now the Usos got to put the tag titles on the line. Originally, they were supposed to defend their tag titles in a triple threat elimination tornado tag team match coming up at TNW Summer July. But it looked like Ric Flair has to even up the ball game for the Usos. Well, the ball is right now in the Bloodline's court. Paul Heyman earlier tonight, Quote 412, announced that him and his brother are going to put the TNW World Tag Team titles on the line in an open challenge come this Friday. No doubt about it, it's going to be a big-time opportunity, but Paul Heyman came out begging Quote 412 and Kyle Behan to pull him away from the match against Brock Lesnar come this Friday night. Well, Quote 412 denied that request, and it looks like it's happening. Brock Lesnar versus Paul Heyman. No doubt about it, Paul Heyman better be careful when he steps inside with his former client. And it's going to be a war zone. And Well, here comes the bounty hunter and the TNW U.S. champion, David Christopher. Well, here he comes. And this young man is amazing. Former ACW World Heavyweight Champion and all. No doubt about it, he's been through a lot in his career back in ACW. After taking out Yugi Muto in his last ever match, winning that title, which I think was an amazing match between two of the greatest icons in the history of TNW today. No doubt about it, though, Yugi Muto, a former ACW World Heavyweight Champion, and already one of the greatest world champions in history. But look at the eyes of David Christopher. He knows what it's all about when stepping inside the ring and putting his U.S. title on the line. No doubt about it, last time he did, he was supposed to put that title on the line in an open challenge, but successfully retained. But right now, let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between challenger and the champion. Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is one of the TNW and ECW United States Tag Team Champions, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And introducing the champion from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 219 pounds. He is the TNW United States Champion, David Christopher. Standing ovation between challenger and champion. And no doubt about it in my mind here, Ric Flair is still one half of the TNW and ECW World United States Tag Team Champions, with the unpredictable Jay Reigns, already four-time champions in the record books, and already becoming one of the greatest champions in TNW history. But how about it, Ric Flair hoping to add another title to his resume tonight. Already a former two-time NXT Tag Team Champion. First time he won it with the Wild Man Shane years ago. Even winning the titles with Jay Reigns. No doubt about it. And now look at Flair. With a little squat suplexes, and down goes the champion. Well, David needs to come back here in this ball game any way he can. And right now, though, folks, this is already becoming a war zone here tonight. And a diving knee drop by Flair. Things have already intensified enough, and oh my. Classic Nature Boy with that stretch, and goes for a first cover of the match, and gets a 1 count. That was a bad move, mistake there by Ric Flair. He may be the challenger, but don't forget, he's the dirtiest player in the game's history. No doubt about it in my mind here. Ric Flair has been through a lot in his career. And there's a fist right to the face by David Christopher, the U.S. champion. Fighting back with anything he's got. And there's a backbreaker on the Nature Boy. Well, Nature Boy Ric Flair already in trouble. And now a gut-wrench slam by David Christopher. And the match is still going on. Whoa, look at the power of this young man. Look at the strength. He's got him up high. Look at the power. Gorilla press. Slamming Ric Flair down. And David gonna go up top now, it looks like. Diving axe handle right in the face of Ric Flair. Ric Flair was trying to claw at him, trying to bring him down, but he got caught into an axe handle for his troubles. And the running power slam. Cover. No. Looks like Ric Flair kicked out at one that time. And a message delivered to the champion. You want to kick out at one? I'm going to kick out at one too, kid. And there's a powerbomb by David Christopher, continuing to battle back here. He's got in his body. Shawn Michaels had a lot to say earlier tonight. There's that one arm wrench pump handle slam. And again, Ric Flair kicked out at one. Well, Nature Boy Ric Flair's been on a roll as of late, winning matches already in singles competition. Oh, Ric Flair looking for the pile driver on David Christopher. I think we know what Ric Flair is going to do now. He's got David Christopher. Robert, he wants him now. After that pile driver. Cover, is this it? 2. No. And Ric Flair stunned out of his mind after David Christopher kicked out at 2.5. Oh, here we go. Now we go to school. Ric Flair has got it fully applied. The figure 4. Figure 4 leg lock locked in on David Christopher. He's got it applied. Is David going to... Oh, wait a minute. Can he turn him over? He does. He turned him over. Ric Flair got turned over there. And as you saw, the effects of after that figure 4, when David turned him over and they collided a bit. Oh, how about this? There's an arm wrench. Looking for that pump handle. Side power bomb. Down goes Ric Flair. What a maneuver by David Christopher. And oh my God, again, look at the power. Look at the strength that this young man has. They don't call him the bounty hunter for nothing. That was amazing. And David up top, what's he gonna do? Telling Flair to get up. From the top, oh, wait a minute. I think he's got something else on his mind. He's got Ric Flair up on his shoulders. Launching him like a human champion right off that top rope. And David Christopher still dominating the champion. More likely one half of the TNW and ECW United States Tag Team Champions. And this is already becoming a war zone. And there's that twist of fate. Cover. 2. And no. Ric Flair kicked out at 2.5. And David thought that was a 3 count. But the referee said no. That was a 2 count. And there's the body splash again from the top. He's going to try again from a different distance this time. And again, he's telling Ric Flair to get up. What's he going to do this time? I don't know. Diving shoulder tackle, but Flair caught him into a power slam. David in trouble. Ric Flair up top. Going to return it, it looks like. Diving axe handle, but David saw it coming. Christopher right now saw it coming that time. David Christopher, side slam. Look out, the big splash. My goodness. Cover. Could he retain all right here? 2. No. Ric Flair kicked out at 2.5. David thought that was it. And now he picks him up again for another running power slam on the Nature Boy. Oh, he's calling for it. Here it comes. Here we go again. That twist of fate connected. 2 times in a row. Is this it for Ric Flair? 2. And David Christopher is still the U.S. champion. What a match. My goodness, what a match! Here is your winner, and still the TNW United States Champion, David Christopher! David Christopher is walking out of Scottsdale, Arizona, still your U.S. champion. Well, not bad. This was an amazing match for David Christopher. And right now, though, folks, stick around because it ain't over yet. Because coming up next, the TNW Tag Titles on the line. Jimmy and Jey Uso defend their titles in a triple threat elimination tornado tag team match. Who's going to step up to the plate? But we're going to find out. Come to you live and next.